Hi guys. Hi guys. So, I have been inspired to finish the Periscope. What is that sound? Let me make sure you're turned up, Tracy, to continue. Tracy, you continue to give me like, oh my God, you guys are so sweet. Okay, so stop. Okay, hi guys. So Dylan, I'm gonna post that short one on on YouTube because it's just fun. Dylan, the one that you just met, he's the one that gave me the Jesus, and the reason why he gave me the Jesus, just so you guys know, is because I work out of a store that doesn't believe in Jesus. And so he was supporting me, and he saw it in the street and he was like, Tracy, I must buy it for Tracy, and he brought it. And so in honor of the fact that I love Jesus, and he was kind enough to my signal must be bad. What? Okay, start over again. Can you all see me? Can you see me? Yes. Okay, as long as, because the Taylor Swift video was really, really bad. Yes. Okay, good. But in any case, in honor of Jesus, I put it up. I've had some complaints about the white Jesus, but I'm the least racist person you will ever see. So I think God comes in every form. I think this is Dylan's version of Jesus, but he didn't do it because it's his version. It's what he knows. And it was a gift, and I honor the gift. So with that being said, I gotta find me a black Jesus out there. Whitney, no, fix your Wi-Fi. I hate that. Stop explaining yourself. Thank you, Kelsey. Yeah, I know, because I'm exhausted explaining myself. I just want to be. Thank you, Kelsey. Thank you for giving me permission to stop explaining myself. Thank you. Hi, S. Roche. How are you? So, the infamous vid on Nicki Minaj and yes, why are you asking about Hardball, Soul of London? T. Kelsey. Soul of London, why are you asking about Hardball? I'm waiting for Soul of London to answer. Well, my son was in Hardball. My son was in that movie. In any case. And I yelled at Keanu Reeves, by the way. I yelled at him. But I had to. No, he wasn't Baby G. Oh my God, I forgot my son's name. Shit. Let me see. He was I think he was the funny Andre. I was gonna say something else, but yeah, Andre. That was him. And little known fact, he plays no baseball. All the other kids were professional baseball players in Chicago. My son was not. Andre had a big role. Yeah. Yeah. I used to be a stage mom. Not a bad stage mom. Like, it's a title you get when you're on stage with your son. It's called a stage mom. I was not a stage mom. I was, no. But in any case. Nikki. Chicago. Love Chicago. My son and I actually wound up. I did. You guys are asking so many questions at once. Yes, I yelled at Keanu Reeves because when we were doing a hardball, there was a lot of gang activity, and we went to one of the projects that were about to be torn down, which is why the city gave us permission. However, there were still people living in one of these projects. And while we were filming, the production company had an agreement with the gangs that they were going to cease fire. They weren't going to do anything until uh, everything had wrapped. Well, we were only supposed to be there 3 months, and we wound up being there like 4.5 months. And the gangs couldn't hold out any longer. And so we were we were doing a scene at night, and I'm over here by the cameras, and my son, like with the director, and my son is in the car with Keanu Reeves doing a scene, and there was gunfire. And everybody ducks, Everybody's on the floor, and everybody's on the floor. And I'm not. I'm looking at my son, and I realize what I thought Keanu was not protecting my son. And so in the middle of gunfire, I walked to the car. When I tell you there's a God, and if you're meant to go, it is what it is. And if you're not meant to go, a bullet's not going to find you. And I walked to the car, and the car was far away. And gunfire is going, and you could see it. And I don't care. I go to the car. I pull the car open, and I don't yell at my son, who was just a baby at the time. I yell at Keanu. And I tell Keanu, the next time you hear gunfire, you get down. You get down when you hear gunfire. This is my baby. It was so funny. Meanwhile, Keanu's looking at me like this. Like deer caught in headlights, because the car had been insulated. So they didn't know it was gunfire. So sad. But in any case, it doesn't matter who you doesn't matter who you are. It's my baby. He lives in your neighborhood. He has grown into a handsome young man. Who? Keanu? Who? Oh, wait, who? Are you in Chicago? No, he... Okay. What? Oh my God, I don't know what to say to that. Okay. I'm out. I don't know what to say to that. Are you serious? Okay. YouTube is going to kill me because you guys are talking and it's opposite. Like I'm not. Okay. YouTube, people are saying that I should have set days and set hours. I wish that would be a television show, so they can have their popcorn ready. And the tea. You must have your own tea ready. We must be prepared. Okay, Nicki. No, you do. Nicki. I said that. Tea for the tea, right? You must have your tea ready. That's the whole purpose. She just spilled it. I'm gonna post a Taylor Swift video because that is some tea. But it's so grainy, so I apologize. And I think I'm going to have Sean and I do a do-over. It's so grainy. Okay, let me get through Nicki and Meek first, and then we will see about Tamar and Vince. We will see. I don't know who Latoya Luckett is, but I'll definitely look her up. Right, you could hear the video, so that's it's grainy, but it's funny, is it? I know. I said that, Kelsey. I said it. I said the spirits didn't want us to get it out. Let me apologize about the whole past life thing. We were talking, and then, and then we did the past. I'm so glad you guys are interested in Dylan's past life reading. We will definitely do it again. Dylan's back on Tuesday. He's going home at 3. He's back on Tuesday, so we will do it again. Nicki, God, please allow me this insight. Nicki. Will you and Meek ever get married? will Nicki and Meek ever get married? Has Nicki been kind of quiet lately? There's been no fights with Iggy. There's been no fights with anyone. There's been no fights coming out of Nicki. You know she's a Sagittarius, and Sagittarius just like to fight a lot. They are argumentative people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make it good, God. Make it good. Nicki and... I'm going to take you. No, I'm going to take you. Okay, Sagittarius. Sometimes you guys stand up for things that are just like, are we talking about a piece of cake? Do we need to... Are we fighting over a piece of cake? Listen, Sagittarius at a family gathering, it's all about the Sagittarius. Okay. Nicki and Meek, will they ever get married? That's a good card. Stress. Stardom. Conflict. Interesting, I got a yes card in my deck, but it falls in my number 7 position, which is my head, my attitude. So I think I could hear Nicki saying, this is intense, yeah. I think I could hear Nicki saying, it's like we're married. Maybe marriage for business reasons. Listen to me, guys. There's a potential for an engagement. What's a brandy wedding? Because that's what I feel like. It's like kind of that new agey kind of crap. Like we're living together and we're acting like husband and wife, but never really popping the question. Fake. When one feels married in the head, like we don't need the paperwork. Do they not work together because money seals them closer? Money seals this. Money. Have they ever worked together? It's cohabitating, but like we're married. It's a little different than cohabitating because, you know, it's not like I'm moving in with this guy. It's kind of like I know you so well that we are together like husband and wife. It does feel different to me. But, you know, does Meek ever say, you know, let's go to the justice of the peace? I have to say no. There is some sense of an engagement or an engagement, right? But I definitely feel like right after the engagement, there are some major conflicts. Major conflicts. It's almost like if they get engaged, in Nicki's mind, it is marriage, and then you know how people change right after they seal the deal? It's like, this is my favorite thing, and I said this to one of the clients over the phone, where it's like, you're at the altar, and the preacher goes, do you take this woman? And he says yes, because he's taking her as is. Like, I know who you are. This is the woman I love. I'm here. I'm marrying you. And then he says to the woman, do you take this man? And she says yes, but something's gotta change. That's what this feels like when this engagement comes out. So it feels like an engagement. It feels like a long engagement. It definitely feels like it's a publicity stunt even. Like, because somehow or another it's wrapped up in money. And Nicki's a little afraid to get found out. And it's not that they don't love each other. They do. But it's kind of like We have to set these stages, maybe to sell records or something, you know. It's like, come on, like this. It's kind of like Bay and Jay when Bay put out Lemonade and was like, my husband's cheating, and you all attacked all those girls that thought that, this is the girl, and this is the girl, and this is the girl, and you all attacked with bees, and the joke's on everybody, because it's not that Jay didn't cheat, because he did, but he no longer does. And she increased Tidal. Now Tidal can be sold to Apple. Like, her tour is amazing. Like, the joke was on us. He writes her rap. Are you sure? Because Nicki's the same one that went all over Iggy because she said, I write my own raps. I don't have the T.I. writing my rap. So, a little suspect there. Not happy if he writes her rap. However, guys, I think you guys are going to be a little upset with me. I think there is love. I think there's partnerships and alliance. I think things are going to happen on purpose. I think it's really quiet right now. I think there is passion and love and spiritual communion, but something new is going to kind of have to give. I do believe that there's going to be a sense of an engagement, or an engagement, a sense of it. I don't know. It's almost, guys, don't be upset with me. It's almost like, yeah, there's an engagement, but Nicki buys her own ring. Like, it seems really weird to me. That's why I keep getting a sense of an engagement. I think, talking about baby, somebody just asked about baby. I think Nicki would like to have a baby today. I think she's looking forward to that. I definitely get some interference, though. I get some interference with two other people, another male on Nicki's side and a female on Meek's side. And I think all of this is very stressful for both of them. I also think that there's something here that doesn't give me loyalty. It doesn't give me loyalty. It's like, I know, we agreed. Something like that. Like, I don't know if it's Sarah Fee, because this is a fire sign man. I don't know. But I just get a lack, like an agreement of a lack of loyalty. So it's kind of like she agrees that he could do whatever he wants, and he agrees that she could do it. I have to really question this relationship, I think, is what I'm trying to say. And maybe this is the reason why I never want to read these people, because I like what I'm feeling doesn't feel comfortable. I think I think someone is going to reveal something, and then just before it gets revealed, there's an engagement. I don't believe the engagement. I also believe that the engagement could be based upon money, an alliance, and a partnership. I am getting a resounding yes, but I just have to question the yes. And the resounding yes is not for marriage. It definitely is for engagement. I have to be honest with you, Nicki. You're a Sagittarian, and Sagittarians are very, very stubborn, and they stick with one partner in their mind. But there's another man that's going to come along that is going to want to take you, Nicki, and this guy wants to be your everything, and he falls in my hopes and fears, and I think you're going to have a hard time seeing him for who he is. And the reason why another man gets to come through for real, is because I really do believe there's some sort of open relationship. To be honest with you, kind of like Monique. I'm sorry. I really feel like there's something very similar going on here. Or it's like, I know, but I don't question. And I think that Meek does the same thing. Something significantly is going to change by the new year. Okay, significantly changed by the new year. It feels like victory to me, too. It feels like this is what Nicki deserves in a good way. This is what the public wants for her. This is what she wants for her. So at the very least, she could get the engagement out. But I don't see marriage. I see the potential for an engagement, and then I see the longevity of the engagement. So it's just kind of sad. Yeah, it's just like the engagement just lasts forever. So, I don't know, Meek. Can you guys see what I'm saying? Is it possible? I'm not a fan of T.I., so I probably won't do T.I. I think there's support there. I think there's major support. Ultimately, there's a financial contract. Ultimately, an engagement could just boost the sales. No, I don't think her brother's going to play a part in this. I think he got accused of something, and it's her brother. I don't see how her brother is going to play a part in all of this. No, I don't see it. I think he got accused of something, and I don't think he has been tried in a court of law as of yet. This is the justice card talking about her brother, but standing next to the justice card is the two of swords. So I think she could support him. I don't think she's going to stand next to him. I would be really, really surprised if she winds up in the courtroom. I don't think she is going to, because my Nine of Cups is a card of getting fulfilled, and this legal case could stump that ability. And so I don't think she's going to stand next to him or be in a courthouse. I think it's too public for her. But I think she is going to financially support him maybe, but if not have it affect her whole career. So he's on his own, and hopefully the mother is still alive so he can have somebody there for him. No, her career looks fine. Like, what I'm trying to say is this whole marriage engagement thing is going to be based upon her career. It's going to be well executed, and you guys are going to eat it up, and you're going to buy her records. Nicki, she puts out some crazy, amazing music. So I will do Rihanna and Drake, but I don't want to do it now. I need more clarity. What does that mean? Can you update Lamar? Chloe heard he walked out, Interventions family. Well, I didn't want to do Lamar because I needed to post the fact that I predicted it, that Lamar was not going to stay clean. I predicted Lamar wouldn't stay clean. I think I did in the same video. I predicted Scott would not stay clean, and neither one has stayed clean. So I didn't want to update until I post. And sometimes I forget to post. Okay. I'll probably do Rihanna and Drake Monday, because I really have some theories on Rihanna and Drake. I really, really do. I'm very suspicious. I'd like to do Serena. I tend to be right with Serena, and I definitely want to see when she's going to get married finally. I want her and her sister to have babies now. Where are this Williams babies? I don't want to do Tamar and Vince today, because if you check out One Spiritual Witch on YouTube and check out her video, she nailed it. She nailed it. So I just want to pull out and give it a few more months, because Tamar is not taping her show yet, and I want that energy to shift before I do Tamar. Yeah, Bow Wow's little man syndrome. Sorry. Yeah, One Spiritual Witch. Check out her video on Tamar and Vince, and I'm telling you, she nailed it. Seriously. Yeah. Bow Wow. YouTube, yeah. Little man syndrome. Well, no, Kevin Hart has little man syndrome, but Kevin Hart jokes about it. Bow Wow doesn't. Bow Wow has no idea he's a little man. Hence the reason why he treats his women like dirt. Kevin's getting married. He's going to treat his woman amazing. Thank you, Purple Lotus Flower. That video was on point. Which one? Which one? Which video? Kevin's aware. Yeah. I actually, Kevin, Lamar video was on point. Thank you. I have to go check out my own videos. I must look at it. Me too. I love Kevin and Nico. He called her his rib. Oh my God, does he? Oh my God, it's just going to make me love Kevin even more. Oh, Tracey, need more. Well, wait a second. Your Periscope name doesn't match your real names. I'm not sure who you are. All right, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. Wasn't crazy about that Nicki and Meek spread just now. So, I don't know. It's pretty sad. All right, guys. I wish Nicki the best, and I wish her to have children. I wish her to get married to a really good man. And do Sagittarians get along with Leos? It's different. It's different for everyone. I can only tell you that I had a Sagittarian mom, and I've had Sagittarians in my family. I had a Sagittarian friend for like 7 years. I would have to say yes, they get along with Leos. Fire gets along with fire. I get along better with Aries. That is a fact. But me personally, Sagittarians think that they can like take advantage of me because I come across like a non-Leo. I don't come across loud and obnoxious. I let Sagittarians be Sagittarians. So if they need to be at the forefront and be more vibrant than me, I let them because I'm okay with that. But then they get to the point where they take advantage of me and they take advantage of me and they take advantage of me. And so I tend to have conflicts with Sagittarians because they take advantage of me. So I tend to stay away from Sagittarians because they don't know their boundaries. Like, it's like, I'm cool. However way you need to be it. Enjoy it. Just don't come in my lane. So, yeah, Leos have big egos. And I'm not that type of Leo. Like, I've learned over the years that Leos can be too much. So I've changed my spirit because the world matters to me. And me showing up is like, I'm not the gift to you. I'm not your gift, you know, just because I am. So I'm your gift if I'm kind, if I'm considerate, if I'm helping you out. And I've learned that it's not all about me. And so I've changed, but it doesn't mean that everyone that's in my close proximity feels the same way or has changed. And so I will sit back and let others vibrate. I let others shine. But then they take it as being foolish and they take advantage of it. It's just so sad. But in any case, I've had to release several Sagittarians in my life. Sorry. Thank you. Tracey, you're a gift to us. Thank you. Trust me, I've worked on myself. I have. I've worked on myself. I've worked on myself. I've worked. It's hard work. And it's hard work to be kind and considerate. And I've worked on it. I've worked on it. So, but thank you. I'm a Leo, Tracey. Logan, you're a Leo? And I'm too loving. Oh my God. Trust. I'm too loving. I give my heart. I was talking to one of my church members the other day, and I was telling her I have a hard time saying no to people. And my church member was like, you just say no. And I was like, I'm learning. All right, guys, I'm going to look back at these comments. Well, Solar London, were you born in March? Or are you close to Taurus? All of that makes a difference. So, December's World, if your best friend is a Leo, what's your sign? I'll talk to Jason. I'll make sure he posts his April 1st. Wow. Oh, you're a May 15th Taurus. That's my dad's birthday. May 15th. Oh, I love Tauruses. Tauruses are actually probably my favorite sign for men and women. I love Tauruses. I just get their spirit like no other. Look at all these May 3rd, May 9th. Please have Vanina do Aquarius. I will. Me and my daughter are what? Both Tauruses? That's my sister sign, Taurus. Sean is a Taurus. I'm telling you, I get along great with Tauruses. May 12th, is that you, T. Jones? Yes, that's the other thing, you know, in terms of competition. Sagittarians compete against everybody. I don't even know why, but everything's a competition. Tauruses are stubborn. Like, I don't always get that, but it is their nature. And if you let them think it through, if you give the Taurus, you know, the space to think it through, they're not really as stubborn as one would believe. But they are regimented. They like things a certain way. You know, if there's a route home, they like a particular route. They will do that. They're a fixed sign. And that's, like, there's a lot going on for you to understand. And so when you're involved, it's like you have to know the Taurus as a person. But Tauruses are really, really happy, good-hearted people. And sometimes that gets missed. Come say goodbye, Dylan. They're so upset.
Bye, I know. But this is my favorite person in the whole world. She's so amazing.
Thank you, Dylan. And I told them, you're the one that gave me white Jesus.
I did.
But I told them, but Kelsey, one of my people said, stop explaining. But I tell them, you gave me white Jesus because that's the way you see Jesus. But you're giving me Jesus because I come out of a store that doesn't believe in Jesus.
True that. True that. And I don't even think that I looked at him and was like, oh, white Jesus.
No.
I think I saw Jesus and I saw
You
Tracey.
saw Jesus and you saw Tracey.
Tracey. This woman right here.
Jesus is going to love you. I know my Jesus.
I would not be here without you. I would have left a long time. True that.
And you've made my life so much easier.
Oh, even though I spilled coffee everywhere. But I'll take these paper towels and I'll clean it.
It's okay. Dylan has humped me, and he has given me
everything over.
Like powerful sexual energy, albeit gay, but you still humped me so that it could be fused in me.
I'm still convinced in an alternate universe we have children somewhere.
Mixed chick children.
Yep. Our children would be beautiful.
With your eyes,
our children would be gold. They'd be gold. Doesn't she have gold in her? I swear. It's like she has these...
like these
stardust. Yeah. It's stardust. I'm so convinced.
Okay, get going.
Love you.
Give Ryan my love.
Will do.
All right, guys. I'm going to get going. I have nothing more to... So would I have more Taurus then since I'm April 1st? No. I would need to do your chart, Soul of London. Where do you follow me? And I'll send you your chart. I need to look at your chart to see why you don't act like a Taurus, because that's kind of suspect. Because you are a true Aries. April is a true Aries. If you were born in March, I would have said that's the reason why you don't act like a real Taurus. So I need to look at your chart, because sometimes in your chart, you could have a high number in the planets, because there are 12 planets in your chart, and you could have a lot of, let's say, for example, Virgo, and that would explain a lot. There's a lot going on with your sign. It's not just the actual sun sign. There's the moon, there's the rising, and then in your chart, like my Venus, how I love, is in Gemini. So I either would get along very, very well with Geminis, air signs, which I do. I get along with Geminis, Aquarius, Libras, air sign, because my Venus is in Gemini. But the way to my heart is to be an intelligent man. Because my Venus, how I love, that's Venus, is in Gemini. Gemini's air. Geminis are thinkers. Geminis are writers. You know, I would get along with a Gemini man as long as he's intelligent, as long as he likes politics, as long as he is somewhat more worldly, and as long as he has something to say. The one thing I hate is a dumb man. Oh my God, don't be dumb. It kills me. A dumb man just drives me crazy. Again, I never see Geminis as two-faced. I see Geminis as having two great sides to them. It's just different with me because my Venus is in Gemini. So I have a difference. My moon is in Cancer. So December world, with your moon being in Cancer, you should be, I don't know how old you are, but you should be extremely, extremely mothering. Be careful of not having children when your moon is in Cancer. I have found that those that have a moon in Cancer and or a rising in Cancer tends to mother everybody, but tends to not have children. So if you want children, make an effort to get it out, because you will be an amazing mother. Even more so than a Cancer. That's sun sign is Cancer. That's just a piece of advice. I don't know how old you are. Well, how are you going to get to me then? At least, hi honey, at least go to Twitter. How are you going to get to me? Instagram? Do you have Instagram? Listen, sometimes you guys, sometimes I need to talk to you privately, and for whatever reason, all the social medias don't connect. If you open up an account, Instagram, block the account, send me a private message, we can communicate that way. How's that? No, you can't find a chart. You would have to send me your, I think I might separate this video now. You would have to send me your birth date, the time you were born, and don't make it up. Talk to your mamas and your papas and find out what time you were born. There's a big difference between 12:07 a.m. and 12:07 p.m. The country you were born in, and that's it. The date, the full date, the time, and the country you were born in. I think that's all I need. Yes, I'm on Facebook as Tracey Leona Brown, and I have a picture of a little chocolate, adorable 2-year-old boy. Okay, send to me on Instagram. Cafe Astrology. Oh, do they? I'll check them out. CafeAstrology.com. I'll check them out. I was born. No, don't send it to me here, because when I look back on it, I feel guilty when I don't respond to people. It just drives me crazy. And then I don't respond to people. And then I feel guilty for a week. It's like so sad. What? Who doesn't remember anything? Me? Use the Yoda app. Yoda? What's Yoda? Your mom doesn't remember anything? No, where's your actual birth certificate? You should have a copy of your birth certificate. CafeAstrology.com. I'm going to check them out. But you guys should have a way to communicate with me. That way, if you want me to do readings and I'm missing the boat, like Patti LaBelle. But I got to tell you, Patti LaBelle's a certain age now. Like, how old is she? Anything's possible. But anything's possible. She's of a certain age. Hold on. Listen, Lamar doesn't want to get help. Yoda app. Yoda is a psychic app. I don't see it. I'm looking up. I don't see it. But make sure it's not one of those apps that also, charges you, $1.99 a minute, and then you're like killing yourself trying to get a psychic reading. It's going to cost you $500. All right, guys. I gotta go. Love you. Thank you. Thank you. I might separate this. I might leave this. Bye. See, they charge every question. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't let people charge you for. Because some of the answers aren't like, some of the answers are basic. Some of the answers aren't, full-fledged answers. And you're paying for this, and it's not right. But in any case, people try to make money, and it is what it is. Can I live 22? Call me. Call me, guys. 818-985-2010. 818-985-2010. I am here Tuesday through Saturday, 11 to 7. Yep, that's it, Lovesick Voodoo. Thank you. 818-985-2010. This turned out to be a long video, guys. When you get a better job, you're going to call? No. Purple Lotus Flower. Guys, also remember, I do a Blog Talk Radio. Maybe you guys don't know. I do a Blog Talk Radio every Saturday at 12 noon Pacific time. And I do it for free. It is potluck. It's like winning the lottery. But Pop Culture Psychic Blog Talk Radio. Every single Saturday. So it's not about having money, honey. And again, find me better, like on Instagram or Twitter, because if you say to me, Tracey, I'm going to listen to your radio show, and my area code is 405, please pick me, I'll pick you. Because I don't have any rhyme or reason how I pick people. All right? I'll pick you. Like, come on. Some people can't afford it. You know why the man that schedules appointments with me is not nice? Because I'm busy. And he's jealous. Period. And I'm upset. Because he also slams the phone down on me. And that really upsets me. When he transfers the call up, he slams the phone down. And then I have to keep my ear on the phone for the next client to come on. And he's actually killing my ear. Because he's jealous. He's jealous. He's a jealous asshole. He's jealous. Period. And I don't like it. Ending on that note. I won't let him get to me. But it hurts my ear. Like, my ear is what I do for a living. I mean, I text my supervisors yesterday. Well, one of them is my supervisor. The other one is his supervisor. But I don't always think that they are on my side. Because I'm a Jesus-loving psychic. In any case. Time to move on. Bye, guys. I love you. Bye-bye.